You guys want to see a sexy transition? Boom! Sexy transition. Hello! Story time! So this little old story takes place in grade 8 again. I'm sorry, but I guess that's just when I was the most fun. Fuck! So for sure, I know this story includes female cousin Ryan and female cousin Steve. I think Steve was with us at the time. I'm not too sure. I think he was, though. We're gonna go with he was. So then that shenanigans with Steve video that I made, that was a lie. I do have one more story with them. So me, female cousin Steve, and Steve all had the same grade 8 class together. And female cousin Ryan, she's older. So she was already in high school. So, like, I would, like, ask her, be like, so, like, how is high school? Like, is there a lot of fights? Do I gotta throw some fisticuffs? Do I gotta learn how to fight? Like, what do I gotta prepare myself for? So, female cousin Ryan was like, nah, like, you're not gonna get beat up, bro. Like, fights don't happen as often as you think they do. I mean, nowadays they do, but when I was in high school, it wasn't that frequent. It was rare. But when it did, it was a fucking show. And at the time, I actually lived right behind my high school. So, like, every day when I would leave to walk to my tiny-ass elementary school, I would see the big eyesore of my fucking shitty-ass high school in, like, the background. So, like, I was always curious about how big it actually was. So one day I'm going on about how, like how big is it? How big is it? Is it cool inside? Shit like that. So one day, female cousin Ryan was just like, well, they leave the doors unlocked until like 8 o'clock at night. Let's just go in and walk around. What could go wrong? So seeing as I was already a badass in grade 8, I was like, fuck yeah, let's sneak into a fucking high school. Let's learn some shit off the hour. So we convinced female cousin Steve, and Steve, I'm like 90% sure Steve was with us. So for the story, he's with us. So that's just how it's going to be. So we convinced them to come with us because, like, as much of a badass as I was still a little tiny nervous that, you know, we'd get caught and we'd, like, go to jail forever. So... So once they were both convinced to come with us, we snuck into my old high school. Now, it wasn't that we didn't do it just once. We did it multiple fucking times and never got caught. So that is fucking lit as a fucking tit, bro. So the first time we snuck in, we didn't stay long because we didn't act it, but we were fucking nervous as hell of getting caught. So we just did a lap of the high school and we left. It's pretty. Oh, gas is going down. So after going in a couple times, we got adventurous. We started going into classrooms and bathrooms. Side note, that was the first time I ever used a girl's bathroom. And you know, they don't smell any better than the boys' bathroom, so that's a fucking lie. If anything, it fucking smelled worse. So after like 3 or 4 visits, like we got ballsy. We started doing some shit. Now, probably shouldn't even be fucking saying this on here. I could probably fucking get in trouble for this shit. So, like, I knew a lot of people who were in high school before I went. Mainly through female cousin Ryan and going to parties in grade 8. Because, you know, somehow I managed to go to parties in grade 8. I don't know how the fuck I did, but I did. And there was a lot of people I already didn't like that were in high school. So, and female cousin Ryan knew them. And she knew where their lockers were. See, now... back when I was in high school, your typical stoner kid in high school would never have a lock on his locker, okay? So, you know, can you guys see where this is going? Victim number 1. I'm not going to say any names or make up any names because they're completely irrelevant. It's just the lockers we're fucking with. We're not fucking with the people, so the first locker we went to, it wasn't locked. Stereotypical stoner for high school, didn't have a lock. I took everything out and scattered it across the fucking hallway. Fuck that guy. Fuck him. I don't even care about him. I don't even remember his name. Even if I wanted to say it. Victim number 2, okay? She had a bunch of markers in her locker, so we doodled all over her locker. All on all of her shit that was in there. It was fabulous. So after victim number 1 and victim number 2, by the time we got to victim number 3, I had to fucking pee. So I opened up her locker and I pissed in her fucking locker. Now I know what you're thinking. That's a dick move. It's a dick move, get it? But yeah, I know what you're thinking. It's a dick move. Like, why would you piss in her locker? Okay, I was nice enough to take her shit out of her locker, scattered across the fucking floor, and then I left a puddle of piss in her fucking locker. I really am an asshole. Now remember, in multiple videos I told you guys when I was in grade 8 I was a fucking asshole, okay? I'm not like that anymore. I grew up like this much. The size of my eye, much. That's how much I grew up. That's just enough to not be an asshole anymore. And like, the thing that sucks the most about doing that was I never got a reaction from anybody. Like, not one fucking reaction. I was genuinely fucking disappointed. And it's not like I could sneak back into the school because by that time, I was in high school. Why the fuck would I sneak into my fucking school? That's just dumb shit. Well, if you're gonna take anything from this video, I pissed in somebody's locker once. I mean, that's an achievement, I think. Side note, my dude, so if y'all follow my TikTok, and if you don't, I highly fucking recommend it because I'm hilarious. You will know where I got these sunglasses, but let me give you the dates. So, these are for toddlers. Under 1. They hurt my face a lot, but highly recommended. They're great. I love them very much. I'm gonna wear them in the next couple of videos, so stay tuned.